Dang, quick flame, quick flame. She's back. Let me pull this up right quick. Claressa Shields is back. And not coming back lightly either. Make sure everything hidden. Yeah. So new deal, Sky Sports. Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure. All right. My fault, playback. Make sure the audio coming through.
So, with boxing here in the US, everybody wants to have me on their network, every network, but I was telling my team that I wanted to expand my fan base to the UK because they have loyal fans, and I fought the Olympics and won the Olympics in 2012, and I just want to one of my dreams is to fight the main event at the Wembley Stadium. So that's one of my dreams. So we were kind of shopping around, and then the opportunity came to us because we were in talks with Eddie Hearn to get the fight with Savannah Marshall in December, but Marshall wanted more time and wanted to have a tune-up fight. So Mrs. She's gonna knock me out isn't ready to fight me yet.
Damn. Hey, I thought that was funny, man. Damn, Savannah wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. Saying they so. We got to get some receipts out here, man, to back this up. But if that's true, man, low key flame shame to Savannah Marshall. Why you need to tune up? Why you need to tune up for Claressa? Claressa is the tune up, man. Come on now. She just came from the octagon. You supposed to jump on that. She said, "Missing, she gonna knock me out and not ready yet." Let me go back, man. That was pretty funny.
Savannah Marshall in December, but Marshall wanted more time and wanted to have a tune-up fight. So Mrs. She's gonna knock me out isn't ready to fight me yet. So the deal with Eddie, he still hadn't really got up to the money that we wanted, but we were still negotiating with them because we still wanted to fight. When like Sky came, they had came with a multiple fight deal, and I can't announce like how much for the fights and stuff like that, but it was definitely worthy of my praises. So we were just up in talks with them, and we definitely want the Savannah Marshall fight whenever Marshall is ready. But as of right now, like I said before, I'm looking to return back to boxing up in December, and then we'll see what happens after that. But that's the plan, though, to come back in December. We wanted to.
Hey, man, that's good news. That's good news. That's news to a boxing fan like me. That's all I want to hear. She back in boxing in December. So before Christmas, we'll get the GWOAT, the one that calls herself the GWOAT, back in the ring. Yeah, she got the new look. Maybe she gonna be the same in the ring and just be on some big champ shit like she always been on. But we're going to get that fight, it looks like we're gonna get it now because Savannah Marshall has been pressing her, saying, "Yeah, I will knock her out and all of this." And Eddie Hearn is saying this, that, and the third about her. And cool, you good promoter, doing your thing. You posted promoter like you do. But now is the time to really show and prove actions, lights, camera, action now. Because out of nowhere, she just whoop came right back in there in that thing. Sky Sports with it. UK fan base trying to get in that Wembley thing. You imagine Claressa Shields like on the undercard of an AJ or something in a Wembley or just thousands of fans? What? What? Are you kidding me? How much ring IQ and skills is gonna be in that ring and the energy that night? I can't wait. I can't wait. So this is good news. Let me see what's cracking in the chit at. But she's back. She is back. Iron Cone said, I hope she get the money she been chasing. I think she about to get that bread. That bread. Speaking of bread, shout out to a boxing guy. He says, I'm in good spirits despite the storm. Fucking up my roof. Shout out to my dog, boxing god. He hit me up. He you know, he going through it right now with the storm, and we've been conversing, and I just gave my, seeing Lisa Bell's also giving her best wishes to him. Anything you need, bruh, let us know. Let us know. Because these storms out here ain't playing. But like we say in boxing, he's a champion, so a champion can take a loss and bounce back. We've been here before. Shoot, I remember Hurricane Harvey. That was the one for me and my fam. Shoot, if you sleep, a hurricane will wake you all the way up. All your chakras lit. Savannah been talking all of that. You got Claressa all day? Yeah, she can't backpedal now. You can't backpedal now. But I hope she still got that same energy because it'll make for a great fight. A lot of these fights we don't even get to see. I got a little bit of time, so I'm dropping the link. A lot of these fights we can't even get to see in men's boxing. So, the GOAT trying to come back and reclaim her spot. I mean, 2-time undisputed. We talking about big champ shit. So let's just be real about it. Inside line say Savannah all day, every day. Hey, man, keep that same energy. For real, for real. Hey, every day. What's up, King? Hey, man.
Told y'all. Oh, sorry about that. My bad.
Oh, you good.
Claressa all day, man. Claressa, I hope she get the money that she wanted. Because as she said, they were still trying to negotiate, but Savannah is the one who wanted a tune-up. So, it's disappointing that I'm not going to get to see them on the Zone app. I'm not going to see them on the Zone app, but it's going to happen. And I'll find a way to watch it. Unfortunately, I can't support with my money, but that's all right. I'll watch, man. Don't worry about that. To the GOAT.
She wasn't ready.
Hey, she was talking all shit about Claressa. Claressa said, no, we were supposed to fight in December. And you wanted a tune-up. So, hey, let's go, Claressa. The problem is, with women's boxing at that weight, it ain't a lot of people, like good fighters at that weight. So this is probably going to be, hopefully we can get 2 fights out of this. Hopefully we get 2 fights out of this because it ain't a lot of good fighters up at 160. I think they're gonna fight. It ain't a lot of good fighters. So I hope maybe the first fight is like a classic or some shit, and we can get a second fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate the women more because the women are more willing to fight. Eddie Hearn's doing an undisputed tournament with women, and it's like, how am I not seeing this with the men? The men are bullshitting.
Yeah, bro. It's a bunch of diva shit. Bunch of cheating, bunch of dumb shit going on.
Garbage, bro. The women are saying, fuck that. Let's go.
10-0, 8 knockouts. Savannah Marshall, 30-year-old middleweight.
She's 30? Shit, I thought she was younger than that. My bad.
30 years old.
Claressa's in her 20s still, right?
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. She's 26.
Yeah, she's 26. She's pretty young, man.
Shields got the youth, skills, experience, 2-time undisputed, 2-time with gold medal. Man, Claressa Shields got numbers. She just, hey, man. She said, greatest woman of all time. That's what she say.
Hey, I'm not going to. Claressa Shields got this, man. I'm not trying to hear nothing
Shields
about
got
nobody.
this.
Claressa going to school this lady. Yeah, this big lumbering lurch. Don't worry about that, Claressa. Don't worry about that, man. Beat her up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, hey, I thought that was good news. I didn't want her in the octagon no damn way.
Yeah, but you know, it's just unfortunate that Claressa Shields has to find love elsewhere. But you know what? In the work industry, you know, in the normal workplace, you know, you gotta just, you know, go where the work is, right? So if what you do is popping in like another country or another state, then you gotta move to that country or the other state. America is not fucking with no women's boxing. Europe and the UK is. So you gotta go to where people appreciate your craft.
She said that also in that interview that you know, they loyal out there. Fans
Yeah, but she should have done that shit rather than fighting with Eddie Hearn all this time.
She should have done a long time ago, huh?
Long time ago, bro. You could have fought on Eddie Hearn cards in England, built up a name, and then had that Savannah Marshall fight on with Eddie or with Sky, with whoever. You bullshitting in America, fighting on Big Baby Miller undercards in Kansas.
What the heck? And then he pops.
And it's like, why are you wasting your time in America and you're arguing with Eddie Hearn? Why are you arguing with Eddie Hearn? Go over there and fight for that man, and you would have built your name up already.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
But that's been the whole issue in boxing, man. Like Uncle just the marinating. They be just taking their time and waiting and betting on themselves or whatever they be trying to do out here.
Yeah, all right, bro. I'm in the regular schmegular workplace, and wherever, if tomorrow my job is not needed on this island, but on another island, something else is happening, I'm moving.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's how it goes. You go where the money is.
I mean, hopefully she getting the bag now, though, right?
I hope so.
Be getting the bag.
She better be. This better not be a situation like Michael Hunter, who said, "Oh, I got a multi-fight deal with Triller that's worth much more than what Eddie Hearn wanted to pay me for Hergovich." Now you ain't got no fights and still calling them Eddie Hearn fighters.
Dillian White, right?
Yeah, it's like, what?
What are you doing with your life, bro?
Why are you wasting time fighting with Eddie and then calling out Eddie fighters? What are you doing? What?
He got hit upside the head a little too much, man, this year or something.
Oh, so I'm glad for Claressa, man. She's back to what she's supposed to be doing. Stop all this bullshitting, you know, because there's somebody in that goddamn cage who's just waiting for you.
I mean, for real. I mean, she got out of that first one.
Yep.
Hey,
don't press
authentic, actual facts with us.
Oh my God. I mean, hey, look, Claressa Shields, I'm so excited that she's gonna be back. I mean, baby, I can't wait. I done stored extra milk from my titties. That way, baby is fully fed once I there at the actual arena, at the actual fight, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, with Claressa, you can't be complaining about paying 10 cents for plastic bags at Walmart. I mean, what happened to reduce, reuse, recycle? Because we want to avoid the dumpster truck juice.
Authenticated, actual, in the building.
What's up, though?
What's good with it?
What's up, Icon, man? What's up, man?
On baby. What up, man?
On baby.
On baby, he back.
Claressa Shields is complaining about paying for 10 cents of plastic bags at Walmart. She doesn't want to be recycling. Bring your own bag.
What the fuck?
Save the earth. Walk more and bicycle. Don't be selfish. Think about the kids.
Right. Children are the future. Looking at. Yeah, man. Bring your own bag promotions.
Bring your own bag promotion. Bring your own beer.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, Claressa got her teeth fixed up. She she walking around now in tight clothes, showing the ass off and all that. I'm like, what's up with Claressa, man? What's all this? You want to be a fashion over? You want to be a fashion over model like Andy Ruiz now? What's this?
Ruiz ain't got he think he ain't got no competition. He think he is the one. That dude.
It's a good look for Andy, you know. He's looking great. He's going to be an Adonis.
Yo, man.
That man.
Bro, if Andy Ruiz
Hopefully he held up to make the next commentary for Triller and shit. You know they're gonna bring Oscar back for the next big one.
Bro, you see Triller saying how they're gonna have Donald Trump and his son doing commentary for the Holyfield Belfort fight.
For the Holy what? You said Trump's son?
Donald Trump and his son are gonna be doing alternative commentary for the Triller card. Yo,
Oh wow.
Triller got
They are doing some shit over there, man.
yo.
For real. Hey, but you know what? That's a small move, you know what I'm saying? Because in all actuality, it might be the highest pay-per-view this year. You know what I'm saying? It'll be making well over $1 million buys. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you gotta know that.
For real, on my dear brother Noomsy, I'm spending rocks. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, it's gonna make $1 million buys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Florida is gonna buy it, including me. You know what I'm saying? On God.
On God in there.
Oh,
Gosh,
damn it.
yeah.
Remember. But I'll tell you, man. Hey, boxing be up and down. Some emotional
Yeah,
shit.
man. I'm just hoping this AJ card comes off and we can get something done because, man, boxing. Oof.
Right. Hey, is that card gonna be any good or no?
The AJ fight's gonna be good. The rest of the card is garbage. I think Eddie Hearn just kind of gave them dudes a last bullshit card and was like, yo, this is the last AJ card, man. You gotta re-up big if you want good cards.
Man. Because I wonder who's gonna be on that undercard and whatnot.
Nobody that you care about.
Nobody.
Hey, look.
Lawrence Okoye's
I'm willing to tell Al, let me cross over to the zone, you know what I'm saying, and I'll fight for that IBO, baby. You know what I'm saying? The real green belt, I'll fight for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
put me on that.
Yo, Keith ain't had a fight like 2 years now.
Yeah.
All the PBC cards have dried up, and Keith ain't had no fight
Something
since
like
Pacquiao.
that.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? That's his last fight. And still ain't got no opponent.
No opponent. Could have fought Terrence Crawford, said no. Man, Keith, the PBC don't have no cards coming up. That Figueroa card it's been canceled.
Brunner ain't got no fight. Nobody, bro.
No Charlo, no nothing.
AB get more action on the UGC than he do in the ring. Being real.
Hey, look, baby, don't worry about it. Look, Danny is gonna save the day. We'll cross over to the zone, baby. We'll get that IPO at 147, then at 154, and then we'll fight Triple G at 160 for the IBO, baby. You know what I'm saying? For real, the IBO, we gonna get that, baby. It's Danny all the way to 160. Once we beat Triple G convincingly with our no left hook, when we look at the Canelo at 168, you know what I'm saying? Because in all actuality, Danny got the best resume in the welterweight division. Somebody, the maybe on that, baby. Come on. We got the Keefe, we got the Porter, we got the Spence. You know what I'm saying?
Got the best
we got the Ghost Guerrero. You know, baby. Come on, man. Come on. You know I speak the truth, baby. All right. It's the bird.
The bird. Hey, real quick. Hey, look. So when you were saying that about the IBO,
I'm saying did Pacquiao fight the Spence? You know what I'm saying? Did he fight the Porter? That was Danny, baby. Even though we lost, but they know they robbed it, baby. They robbed us.
So you were saying that IBO. So actually, hey, look what the title say. The IBO, the champion of integrity. Damn, that's lit. That ain't gonna be the WBC next slogan. That hell no.
That's right.
That ain't happening. Let's see. IBO champions. Let's get it. AJ.
That guy Maxie Hughes said, "Hey man, he want that Devin Haney fight." He's like, nobody want to fight. He want to fight.
Oh, Carlos Gongora.
I like that dude.
Triple G, Laura. This one we just seen over the weekend. Maxie Hughes.
That dude boxed the shit out of that
boy. Got hands, bro.
God, I was shocked. Like, who the fuck is this
guy?
That
dude can really fight, man.
He said after the fight, because he said he was pissed off at Eddie, because Eddie was like, maybe the Mexican can be a, possible Haney opponent. Maxie was like, well, what's up? I won the fight. Now what?
We got a South African named Ladumo Lamadi from South Africa.
The IBO seems to be big in like South Africa and like South America. A lot of those guys have IBO belts.
Yeah, here's another South African, two more,
and a South American. So
minimum weight. The fuck?
Yep, that's that. That's that. I haven't eaten a sandwich in.
What? You can't even eat a sandwich to make weight with that. You'll definitely be overweight if you eat a sandwich. Minimum weight?
Minimum weight, bro.
I ain't never in my life seen that before. This man is the minimum weight IBO champion of the world, bro.
That's the heavyweights of little people fighting. Oh wow.
you are the most minimum. Nah, man. Let me get off this shit. So let's see. Upcoming fights. AJ Usyk, Robin Krasnicki versus Dominic Basel, October 9th.
Yeah, man.
Man, we got to get on this IBO shit, Axe. We got to stay on this IBO.
I just need somebody to educate me as to how the WBO became this belt and the IBO didn't, because I used to see people with the IBO belt, not no goddamn WBO belt. When I was younger, I saw the IBO belt on people's waist or shoulder or whatever. I never saw the WBO belt. Then all of a sudden, this WBO belt jumps out of nowhere. I'm like, well, okay.
So here it is. Look at this. Sanctioning fees, world titles, total purse up to 100,000. Promoter gets 5,000. Champion higher of 3% or 2,500 minimum. Challenger 1,500, referee 1,500, judges 3 times 1,400, which is 4,200. IBO commissioner stipend 1,000. IBO belt 1,500. Dang, you got all this shit on here. So, yeah, my free time will be looking more to the IBO website. What's up, that guy? What's going on, fam? Haplo said they should call it finito weight. That shit is goddamn air weights. Sandwich bag weight. Tissue.
Yeah, man. I've been telling y'all, man. I've been saying it.
Hey, go. Hey, go back to Haplo's comment about the WBO. Let me see what he said.
About the WBO?
Yeah, he said something about the WBO, why it got popular. The reason is that certain big name fighters support the WBO and have legitimate it, where no one big ever really put it on the line for the. Oh, okay.
You saying the big names put WBO on the map.
But it's like we always say, right? It's the fighter that legitimizes the belt.
Man, shout out to
Not the
Food
other way
Sports
around.
in this mug. What's up, man?
Yo, what up, bro? How y'all doing, man?
Good, man. Glad to have you on here.
Yeah, man, for sure. Carry on. I'll just give my 2 cents when y'all done.
Hey, Full On Sports, let me ask you a question from your logo. Does Full On Sports mean Fulani Sports?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
Most definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I see the cow and I was like, oh, okay, Fulani. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you had to educate me. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah,
Okay, I
man.
got
But
you.
Carissa
But
Shields
hey,
returning on it. We doing the topic on Carissa Shields on this one, man. How you feel about her returning to boxing? She basically stated Savannah Marshall need to tune up. She ain't ready.
Nah, yeah, I think she said, as a matter of fact, I think there was a post where she said she sparred Savannah Marshall and she whooped her ass. Like she
Like
whooped her
Sparta,
ass.
right?
Yeah, she says she sparred her and that she whooped her ass in sparring. Um,
Damn.
you know, with Clarissa
Sound
Shields, like I mean, she doing everything that you can want of a champ, really, like taking all fades, not making no excuses for the fades, doing it at multiple weight classes, and just handling business like a real champ should. And it's like, it seems like on this side of the fence, those fights get made, man. Like the only one who I feel is kind of lightweight dragging her feet and kind of like, I guess you can say tippy toeing around like real smoke is like Katie Taylor. Like that's how I feel, you know.
What you mean? What smokes you tiptoeing around?
Like I think there was a post that I read that she's like I forgot who it was really, but she was like saying something about certain conditions to fight, and I'm like, yo, just fight, man. What kind of what are you talking about? Like conditions? I gotta find the post though. It was something she said though. It was like something she said that like kind of like put me off. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, well, I think they was trying to. It looked like they trying to promote a fight with her and a Catskill rematch or some shit because she was there at the fight. So I don't know. It look like they trying to make that happen.
Yeah,
And usually when I'm watching the fight, I don't pay attention to the commentary. I'll be having the volume down, so I don't know if they talked about that fight happening next or what Katie said. So I
yeah.
can't
I
really.
gotta look for it. I gotta research. I gotta research and find it. Really.
Well, if she did, she deserved flame. So shit, I keep it a stack.
Yeah, man. I gotta find the post, man. It was something. It like kind of
Oh,
like threw me off though.
yeah. So Savannah, when she get done with her little tune up or whatever, hopefully we get this fight because it's just a lot of big fights that's just not happening in boxing anyway. So with Carissa Shields coming back, I mean, I'm glad she got out of that sweaty ass octagon and get in the ring, man. Just do what you do best, like you know.
Yeah, it's like with the MMA. Like, I mean, it's cool to like try different things. Like once in a while, maybe try something different. But if your bread and butter is boxing, then like yeah,
Yeah,
just go with your
exactly.
bread and butter.
And hopefully she got the money she was looking for this time because I think it was like a money situation. Because yeah, initially because she had to do the little pay per view thing on Fight TV or whatever. I actually ordered that shit too, but I don't
Yeah,
even think that did that good because they didn't even really make no noise about it.
yeah, definitely, most definitely. Yeah, they need a yeah, the women be putting it the women really be like putting it down, and it's just it don't really be like pushed like that because simple fact, like sad to say it, but like with women's professional boxing and just women's fight like combat sports in general, I hear, and I'm not trying to sound like all soft or anything like that, but Like the majority of the reason why niggas tune in is they want to see a girl who looks good over the talent. You know what I mean? Because that's like one of the talking points with these MMA guys too. It's like, oh, you know, such and such is hot, stuff like that. You hardly hear about, oh, such and such can fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, some people like, like us, we apply the same, outlook of what we look at in the boxing ring with the men, with women. Like look at the skill set. Yeah, they might be attractive or whatnot, but can they fight at the end of the day?
Yeah,
Because
that's
shit,
all that matters.
you can't
That
fight,
is-
and she's gonna be looking ugly at the end of the fight.
Exactly. That's all that matters is, yeah, do they got skills? You know what I mean? Um, but I even feel though, like just on the women's side of boxing, I feel like those fights get made sooner than the ones on the men's side, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yep. I think so too. I mean, these dudes get paid a lot more to take, a lesser comp, lesser competition or whatnot, and be comfortable or whatnot. But I think for the women, they actually got to get in there to get paid. So they got to step their levels up. And that's how it should be. You step it up, more risk, more reward. But
Most definitely.
that's how that should go. But
What do you think of like random question? What do you think of what's next for Serrano? Like what direction do you think she should go in?
I honestly don't know, man. Hopefully she done trying to conquer how many weight classes she's trying to conquer. Like how many she got? Like 7 or 8? I don't
I
know how many
think
weight
so.
classes she got.
Has she ever cleaned out a division, like just unified and got all the belts in one division?
I don't think so. That's why I'm not really too big on Serrano because it's cool when somebody say, "Oh yeah, I won in this many weight classes," but I used to have the same energy for like Broner. It's like, okay, yeah, that's cute. Man. You got 4 or 5 weight classes that you won in, but if you gonna sit down in one and actually solidify yourself in as the one at that one weight class, or you just gonna keep jumping around, getting belts and then vacating? And so I never get with the ones like that just do all the jumping around and vacating. So when she actually will dedicate herself like Katie Taylor, just dominated division, or Claressa dominated division, McCaskill or Cecilia Brækhus, then I'll give her more respect. But I think she's a tremendous fighter, though. I think she really can fight. I just don't know what they doing with her career. Like, what's the business plan? What are they doing?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like to actually have like I like when a fighter does that when they say, yeah, I want to clean up like I want to collect all the belts and then move up a division. I like fighters who have that kind of energy when they say, yeah, I'm gonna just clean out this division and then I'll move up.
Right. And I know
Yeah,
every fighter don't do that, but that's what I prefer. I like fighters more that do that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, same here.
Yeah, yeah, double shift. I just did the double back because I wanted to get this on some energy because I am a fan of Claressa Shields, in that ring. You know, um, I ain't gotta be a fan of what somebody everything they do outside the ring, but when it comes to inside that ring, she one of the best that I've seen in this era to do it. So what's up, Hat?
What up, bros? How you guys doing?
Oh,
What up?
good.
Chilling.
Carissa back. She wants that Savannah Marshall work. She said Savannah ain't ready. She had to get a tune up first.
Yeah, well, uh, that could be her trying to play psychological warfare and maybe intimidate Savannah a little bit.
Mm,
The type of thing some people say when they want to get inside someone's head, maybe, or maybe she really feels that way. Who knows?
yeah. And then Full of Sports asked me about Amanda Serrano, how I feel about her, things like that. And I gave my opinion of my opinion that she just moves around a lot, different weight classes, but I want to see her actually clear out a division. Actual said Serrano has fought different weight classes, but when you really look at it, who she beat, it's very apparent it was a W grade competition. You know, I mean,
Wait,
hey,
when he says W grade, what does
oh,
that mean?
low grade, I guess what he meant to say. Low grade competition. So I
Oh,
don't know if it
gotcha.
was just like super low, but it ain't nobody of note, like nobody that I know about. You know what I'm saying? People really want to see her fight like what Katie Taylor, maybe McCaskill or somebody like that, like somebody who's really known.
Who do you think
You know,
the A side would be between Serrano and Katie Taylor?
Katie, clearly.
So that means Serrano would most likely have to drop weight to come down to fight her, right?
No, she's already at a lower weight class than Katie.
Uh, oh, okay. So then she'd have to come up to meet Katie.
Yeah, she's been doing that a lot, up and down, and that's a, like I think it's like six of them, six weight classes or something like that. She been in, so I don't know, man. Hopefully she
That's the
done with
thing
all of
though
that.
with female boxing. It's tough because there's just not as many fighters. It makes it easier to unify and become undisputed, but at the same time, it also makes it harder to have like big major fights because there are only certain names. I mean, there's probably five, maybe eight big name female boxers out there in the world, and it's just tough on them because there's just not that many women participating in the sport.
Yeah,
But it also works in their favor because it's easier to unify and become undisputed.
yeah, for the ones that's good. Yeah, there's still some ones that's got like actually says a lot of vacant titles. There's still some fighters that I've seen that they just been very inactive. What's her name? I'm trying to think of her nickname, and then her full name will come back to me. But anyhow, she was actually in the same weight class with Claressa, and she was in the WBA or something like that.
Mm.
But anyhow, she was supposed to get that fight. It's just like a lot of inactive. Like I haven't seen what's her name? The one that
It's
Claressa
hard for
fought,
them to stay active, bro, because there's just not
Hannah
that many
Gabriel. I ain't
fighters.
seen her in a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of inactive fighters. So it's different, man. Different. But I wonder who she's gonna come back and face. It's gonna probably be a little light touch. Um, I'm gonna be paying, like I said, more attention to the IBO and seeing when these events gonna be coming up with them. I'm
Yeah, I'm
actually
glad you
huge.
brought that up again because I don't know where Kong went, but I was gonna I don't want to distract from your topic, but I do know why the IBO hasn't made it where the WBO has made it into being accepted by the other bodies.
Go ahead. You said it's just not
Well,
accepted by the other bodies.
it's not accepted by the Ring magazine.
Hmm.
They don't accept the IBO. BoxRec does accept it, but who are BoxRec? They're not an official body. But the Boxing Union does accept the IBO as a legitimate championship, but it's not recognized by the International Boxing Hall of Fame, the WBA, the WBC, or the WBO, or the IBF yet. I mean, that could happen one day, but then we're just going to have one more title to worry about, and then it's going to be even harder to be undisputed. They're famous for their computerized rankings, but when people say computerized, people think that's like some high tech matrix type shit. All it is like just like CompuBox. Like when you say CompuBox, they think there's like some supercomputer that's watching the fight and like calculating all the punches. It's just a dude with the clicker, bro. And the computerized rankings is, whatever they put in the computer, that's what the computer has in it. And, who knows who's putting what in the computer.
No, it's their
So
ranking by IBO though.
I I never put any stock in the whole computerized rankings. It sounds nice, but all it is a person entering data into a computer.
Okay. So Haplo don't think that the IBO is legitimate. It has fair.
I like the IBO, but I'm just saying I'm not impressed by the word computerized.
Okay. Computer generated rankings. You're not feeling that. We gotta just
I just think it's a fallacy, bro. Because whatever you put in the computer is what it's gonna spit out. Like the computerized fight between Ali and Rocky Marciano, the computer said Marciano would win. I don't think so.
nah, that's not the same thing, but all right. I hear you.
Similar.
Haplo, man. Anyway, uh I guess we can get ready to shut it down, man. I just thought it was be a good suggestion, man. They've been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the actual matter of fact, I had the whole website pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, I was watching when you had it up there.
I want to see how long they've been around because I know WBA been around the longest, but I'll
Pretty
find
sure
it.
they've been around a similar amount of time as like WBO. But you also have to remember this too, that the WBO and the IBF were both splinter groups from the WBA, which was the original sanctioning body. The only reason the IBF and the WBO exists is because a group of people that were in the WBA
Hmm.
didn't agree with what the WBA was doing, and they splintered off and formed their own uh, organization. So you could say that the IBF and the WBO are both splintered off of the original WBA, where the IBO is not.
Okay. So you got to be splintered off to get accepted.
No, you don't have to be because the WBC was a competitor, right? So you had the New York State Athletic Commission belts. That was the most legit belt before the NBA, which eventually became the WBA. So once the NBA titles started becoming more prestigious than the New York State Athletic Commission, and then they turned their name into the WBA to be reflect the fact that the sport had become more worldwide. Then the NSAC, the New York State Athletic Commission, supported the foundation of the WBC as a competitive organization. So that wasn't a splinter, that was a competitive organization. But those were the two originals, and then the IBF split off from the WBA, and the WBO split off from the WBA.
Yeah. Dr. Hook said the only money fight for Serrano is Taylor because I think she will lose. But why she not jump? I mean, her last fight on paper it say what 75,000. But then everybody people started saying that well she got some of Jake Taylor's purse or Jake Paul's purse. I'm like, huh? You're talking about Jake Paul donated some of his purse to the rest of the fighters on the card. I'm like, whatever. All right.
Nah, I seriously doubt that.
I guess that increased her. I guess that increased her purse that night, but it said on paper it's 75,000. So I think she can get more to face Katie Taylor. All I'm saying is fight somebody. You know, if you fighting for these little 50,000s, and I don't know, maybe she prefer that. Maybe she prefer that. She don't want the six figures from Matchroom or Sky Sports side. Hey, whatever.
I'm just glad Clarissa's coming back to boxing because I really think that's where she's going to shine. And I understand the UFC or MMA might pay more when it comes to women, but I really would not want to see her lose in some shitty way in an MMA fight when she's such a great boxer. So I'm glad she went over there. She did her little MMA fight, and now she's coming back home where she belongs, in my opinion.
I agree with you. She's home. Shout out to Claressa coming back home. Hey, Dr. Hook say 1988, same as the WBO. So they're right there. Haplo, they
Yeah,
just as
I
old as the
said
WBO.
the same thing. I said
Okay.
they came out about the same time as the WBO.
Okay.
But the WBO
Make a sample
splintered
something,
off from the
fam.
WBA.
Ebony Bridges' fight was a draw. Not her last fight. They gave her the win. She was getting peppered up though by that smaller opponent. They said Jake donated 500K. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like after the fact that Jake donated his purse to them. I'm like, what? Why would he do that for? God damn it. I'm not saying that. I mean, you will be generous. But I'm like, okay, what about the next fight? Jake gonna donate some more money to you? Damn. Trying to fight on Jake Paul undercards from now on, I guess. Maybe that's what she gonna do. She gonna say I'm the A side. So if you want to fight me, you gotta fight on Jake Paul's undercard.
Hey, you seen that stupid ass video where Jake Paul was letting Ryan Garcia like hit him in the stomach with full power?
Back in the day, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That shit was
Retarded,
funny. Why would you do that?
for hits, literally hits. So hopefully you got all the hits you wanted from that. So you would never be able to escape. You got folded by Ryan Garcia. Tripping, man. But yeah, I mean, hopefully Serrano will get off this little champ shit and get on something, because the opponent she had in there had no business. And matter of fact, we talked about that because heard the trainer was saying some shit as she was leaving out on a stretcher. I think 1-2 Kid was saying it. I'm like, damn, that's messed up. You're supposed to have sportsmanship after that. Like, damn, you already whooped her ass. Like, chill that shit out. People be over the top with it sometimes. Like, damn, what more do you want? Like, damn, we just gonna spit on him on the way out while he on the stretcher? Like, damn. When is it gonna be enough for you, damn? Shit. Some people anyway.
Yeah, I mean, there's some really retarded people out there. And that's no offense to people who are really retarded.
Right. What he said. Dr. Hook said NBA 1921 changed to WBA in 1962, WBC 1963, IBF 1983, WBO 1988. Damn. Well, hey, there you go. You got the WBA, bro. The old man strap.
I'm the oldest one, I think, on here at least.
Grandpa strap. It's a cool strap, though, man.
I want that Police Gazette belt. That's the oldest one.
The what?
The Police Gazette.
The hell is that?
That magazine used to be the one in charge of giving out titles. And then it became Ring, and then NSAC, then the NBA, then they changed the name to WBA, then the WBC, then the IBF, then the WBO, and the IBO came out right around the same time.
Damn, they let that dude make it on that. I wonder if anybody did videos on Serrano husband for talking smack about the chick. Yeah, it said something about the chick, got weak Mexican style or some shit. Like, damn, y'all let that shit slide?
Have some class, bro. Like, you're not even in there fighting. It's your girl. So, like,
yeah,
your girl's fighting.
That's
and you're
true.
talking shit. Like, come on, bro.
Damn. Serrano to be fighting women coming up. Oh, she be just pulling people up, huh? We've seen that before. We've seen that shit before. They do that a lot in men boxing. Katie's the only female to make $1 million purse. For real? She had $1 million purse? Damn. Shout out to her, man. I didn't know she was getting paper like that. That would be what, the cash cow, right? So she the cash cow.
Didn't Layla Ali make several $1 million though, Dr. Hook? I think she was.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about right. We can't bring up Layla. That's just like bringing up Floyd. Like, come on, man. We tired.
No, I
not gonna
get it,
bring
but I mean, he said she's the only one to make $1 million per. I'm pretty sure Layla Ali did also.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think she did. I can check though.
I think
Google
she did when she fought what's her face, the
the
one
one
with the
lady.
documentary out. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now, but she's got a big old documentary on Netflix right now.
Oh, okay.
She fought. It was like a super fight. It was a female super fight. Ali versus God damn, what's her name? Can't think of it.
Nope. Hey, let me open this article up. Oh hell nah. Her highest purse was 600,000. Layla Ali.
Really? Surprising.
Yeah, she was asking for 5 to fight Claressa, and people was kind of clowning her because her highest purse was 600,000. It says 600,000 is her highest earning purse in her career in 21 fights.
And that was against probably the girl I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
What's her name? Fuck. Why can't I think of it?
Let me see if it says it in this article real quick.
Just watched a documentary on her.
And in this article, but
It's gonna bug
it's
me.
like 600,000. So she wasn't getting bread like that. I ain't gonna cap though. They image where they was face to face, Layla and Claressa. Layla looked like shit.
Layla's big, man.
Yeah, Layla don't look like no punk, man. Like at that
Layla's
moment,
big
in
and
that
she can
face off, it
box.
looked like Layla might have got her. That day, just that day. Not right now, but that day she might have got her. Claressa didn't almost look ready in that image, in that face to face. Like Layla had looked like she had maybe had just had an argument with her husband or something that day. Like, hey, don't say nothing stupid to me today, youngster. Like she was looking at Claressa Shields like, look, youngster. Don't say nothing stupid today. Damn, actual was going in. Christy Martin, is that it? Sporting.
Yo,
Yes. Christine Martin. Exactly.
There it is. Sporting advantage up in
What up,
here.
Sporting?
yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
what up,
hang on, I
Sporting?
gotta stop the. I gotta exit out. Hang on. I always forget about that. I don't think I can hear you guys now.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, we're good. But yeah, man, I
All right.
saw or I caught the end of that live earlier. My goodness, what is going on? We need some more action in the ring because people are trying to take it outside.
Oh God.
That's what happens whenever we stop getting the good fights. Like then everybody on YouTube wants to fight each other all of a sudden. It's almost like we need to see the real fights in order to like relieve all the tension.
No, I just want the truth get underneath.
Yeah, it's like, and some of these guys, it's like, how are you going to kill your dad?
Damn. Who said that? That's crazy.
Oh, that was a little bit of a fired
My
shot
life got
there.
threatened just the other night. Talking to some of these dumbasses.
Yeah, you know how it goes, though. I mean, no matter what they say, when it all goes bad and they come back here, we'll still have a home for them, and we'll take them in.
Layla Carissa's mama, Travi, just all kind of disrespectful. I like that. He cool. Yup, in here, like swimwear. But she's back, man. Claressa Shields said Savannah needed a tune up. She needed a tune up. She wasn't ready. So, how do you feel about Claressa being back though, Sporting?
I like it. She needs to be back in boxing.
forget MMA side, all that. So yeah, it looks like she's got some good things headed her way. Wish the best for her. Hope she gets the money she wants, and yeah, I mean she's always going to put on a great performance inside the ring. That's no question. So yeah, glad to have her back.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Most good. I'm glad. Nobody want to see her tap out in the octagon. Nobody on earth want. I mean, some people probably want to see that, but I don't want to see that shit.
MMA fans want to see that. They want any boxer to
Yeah.
lose in their octagon.
Yeah, that's all it's about for them. They like that's it. It's just like, can we get Clarissa's head on a spike so that we can parade it around and say we're the greatest. So
I had to give it
glad.
up to her though,
Bro,
man.
I had people MMA fan friends of mine calling me when fucking Paulie lost to that guy at bare knuckle. I'm like, dude, that wasn't MMA. Like, and that's Paulie. Like, why are you celebrating? Like, shut up.
Why you happy about that? Right. That's Paulie Malignaggi, man.
Yeah, the guy that he fought too,
fucked up.
one of McGregor's buddies. He was definitely on roids.
Yeah, what
Probably.
kind of
Hey,
testing did
Malignaggi.
they have for that bare knuckle shit?
I don't know, man.
Man.
I actually watched that bare knuckle fight too, and it was
I watched
terrible.
it too. It was horrible. And they don't even fight the real bare knuckle style, bro. They need to study some Daniel Mendoza.
Ooh, I hope not. Usually said I thought Shields has an MMA fight still this year. Ooh, I hope not. Damn, that'd be fucked up. Damn. But you know what? I was giving it to her like, you know what? She escaped out of the MMA with a dub because MMA fighters is getting served to coming over here to boxing, getting them hands put on them. So they ain't got no dubs yet on the boxing side. But Claressa got one for the boxers on in the octagon. So you gotta hold that one.
They got one because they got
Ooh.
bitch ass fucking Chavez Jr. lost to Spider.
Oh yeah, you so right. I forgot about that. Man, Chavez don't count.
Yeah, he lost to Grandpa Spider too. Like, golly, man.
Yeah, you right though. Damn, shout out to MMA. They do got one on boxing. Anderson Silva, man. Put the
But
hands
there was
on
a
him.
dude named Jeremy Williams back in the day who was like a low level heavyweight contender in boxing. He was also in the Contender
PEDs this
Series.
dude was doing. Fred was doing
Jeremy
hella
Williams went over to
PEDs
MMA
some
and beat
hell,
like
bro.
5 or 6 dudes.
I prematurely came in. I was trying to edit my name. Hold on.
Oh, okay. This man doing PEDs from hell. Shit. Tripping.
That's all natural, dude. That's all
That's how
natural
dudes gonna
right
be
there.
out here. They still gonna be protecting them, man. Like, man, y'all hating on these dudes, man. Y'all just mad because he got new muscles. Like, what? This dude got brand new muscles we ain't never seen before. You out here cheerleading that shit, bro.
Yeah,
This man, hell dog. That's fucked up.
I just googled I just googled roided, and this is one of the pictures that came up.
it looks photoshopped. That just
They
shows you like
is.
how bad.
that head on
Oh,
that
okay,
dude.
okay.
Like if I were to send you the original picture, and you where you could enlarge it and get like a better look at it, you would see it's actually like it looks like it's airbrushed, like literal airbrush. But when it's small like this, the airbrush is so good it looks like it could be like somebody who's really on roids.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. But you know, when is enough enough? Like, when are you buff enough? These dudes is like it's an addiction, man.
Wonder what kind of tea this guy was drinking.
Bruh. Fentermine tea bags. Let's go. Nah, hell no.
He had that Oscar Valdez tea. He had a whole fridge full of it.
Yeah. Hey, that thing about I saw that comment that said Mexico lost to Anderson Silva. See, that's that we shit. And I know they were kidding, but that is that we shit.
Damn,
I
bro.
forget who it was, but I heard somebody say there's a Spence fan saying, "Oh, we gonna drag Terrence Crawford into that ring."
Right.
It's like you ain't gonna do nothing.
You ain't dragging shit. Drag your ass out the house, motherfucker.
You need to stop dragging Spence's balls on your face. Like shit.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember who said that shit, because that's what I would tell him. Like, you ain't dragging shit. You just only thing you dragging is that man's balls on your neck. You need to stop doing that shit. It's not a good look.
Hell nah. That is.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that wasn't that the guy that was like, we're gonna extend an olive branch out.
oh,
Like, what?
I think so. It's like, let me get. Do we have an eye patch now?
we community, right?
We have one eye.
We got one eye.
Wouldn't that be something if Spence returns?
They talking about it. They said that this dude is miraculously healed already. He's gonna be back in a few months. That's
Well,
what
I'm
the rumor is.
of his fans show up with an iPad, with the
Bruh, that should be. You know how many eye patch Spence shirts he'll sell if he do that, man? Bruh.
It's like printing
He'll sell
money.
so many shirts.
Bro, they're gonna have Gucci eye patches. Like it's gonna be the new thing. Like the purses are gonna go out, and the eye patches are coming in.
Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he might as well just wait to have all those surgeries done until he fights Crawford, because Crawford's just gonna mess it all up again.
You gonna go right after him.
No, see, he needs to fight him now. That way he can get all the surgeries after. That way, he's fixing the damage, not getting all the work done, and then getting that shit fucked up.
Yeah.
Bro, I never heard of no detached retina healing in a couple weeks. As soon as Pacquiao lost,
No broken bone.
miraculously, his miraculous healing drop process kicked in.
Guys, I'm healed on God and them.
That's like he probably just do that right there. Just yell, he just healed.
That's a picture of him in the church.
A word?
They put the oil on his forehead. They said, "Lord,
No,
heal
Pacquiao
that
baptized
thing."
them. Pacquiao baptized them in that salt water. That salt water.
Oh yeah, the salt water.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, because
Pacquiao got baptized. Shit. By UGC. That man got dumped in there. Dumped in that water. But God bless him, man. That's crazy. The day after his loss to UGC, who was it? Jinky was feeding him soup and shit. I'm like, look at this.
I don't know why they post those pictures either, man, because it just looks so sad, man.
They know how to draw the fans back into Manny. Like, oh, the senator getting fans soup by Jinky. Yeah, here y'all go with that.
Let's say something that kind of makes sense. I don't know if this is the case, but they were saying that they think that's just a cultural thing in Filipino culture. Like the woman, she takes care of her man like that. So I don't know how true that is, but if it is true, then but it did look bad.
That wasn't soup, bro. That was tea. She was feeding him that
tea. I actually heard somebody who was trying to say that, they're trying to say Manny got robbed. And they were like, oh, look at UGC's face after the fight. It's like, did you not see this man had to be spoon-fed the following day? Like you making it seem like Manny Pacquiao didn't take no damage, you know. But we know,
that man.
but we know how that goes because like Rosado, you know, he scars up easily. So like if he got his face all marked up and his opponent is looking fresh, that don't necessarily mean that he lost the fight because he's known for getting cuts easily.
Yeah, some guys just have a propensity to swell around the eyes. I mean, look at Berto.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at Berto because he can't
that shit
at
was
the end of a fight, he can't look at himself.
Didn't Pacquiao afterwards? Didn't he say that Ugas was like the worst like opponent he's ever fought to? Like it was a bad week after that fight for him.
Shit.
Yeah, he said that after the fight. I don't know why you would say that after the fight.
Filipino women do that. It's in their culture. Oh, to feed their husbands after they get their ass whooped. Okay, hey, it's a good tradition. Nurse him back to health. You know, he got them hands put on him by Ugas. Shit, got them hands put on him. He could not avoid them goddamn right hands.
I mean, isn't that like kind of all male and female traditional culture where, you know, if the man's hurt, the woman's supposed to take care of him?
Supposed to.
Like, I don't think it's
maybe
now. I don't think it's specific to the Filipino culture.
Yeah, well, mine's like you're still going to work, right?
You're like, okay, get some ice.
That's
right?
a modern day feminist. That's a feminist. That's a feminist.
Take these painkillers and get your ass up.
I mean,
an Advil. Go to work.
I think most cultures now are probably like that, but there's probably some cultures in the past that weren't so much like the Spartans. You gotta remember, these people used to, you know, the baby didn't meet the standards. They would throw him off a hill, and whatever happened to that baby after that is what happened. So
over the hill,
and
baby, huh?
Yeah, because the Spartans, the women were equal to men.
Yep.
They're like one
definition of over the hill.
Yeah, like I forget who. There was like a famous Spartan woman, and she was like hanging out somewhere in one of the other places in Greece, and they were like, "Oh, who do you think you are to be able to hang with the men?" And she said something like, "Oh, it's because we give birth to the greatest men on earth," or some shit like that. It's like a famous quote. Yeah. Yeah. Them Spartans,
and then she said, "This is Sparta," and kicked him into a wall.
Them Spartans, there was something else.
Damn. I bet. That's some gangster shit that she said there. We fucking giving birth to these warriors out here. Bitch ass nigga.
This is Sparta.
tell him like AB did Ellerby. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, man. I'm about to go pick up the kids in a few though. But I just wanted to give it up to Claressa though, man. I'm glad she back. You know, I guess the sad news about it is she still got one more fight in Octagon. So hope don't tap out. Don't tap out. Hang in there. Nice swimwear. Don't tap out though, because that's not gonna be a good look trying to come back, especially with all this shit you're talking about Savannah not being ready. Make sure you're ready in that Octagon. Because they get a chokehold.
Good live, man. Great live earlier too. And just, you know, to everybody out there, if you're listening, man, stop going at Black. I mean, it's getting old at this point. Everybody just goes after him. Like, come on. It's just getting old. Like, just leave it alone.
Start getting that essay. Start getting that saw.
That's the problem is Black let them all live a long time ago. He's like, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. It's like, well, shit. Now we got to deal with this shit.
So I go, man. Shout out to Sporting coming on. Shit, Haplo. I mean, Red Glove coming in with this dude is a next level steroids he doing, man. That's a different stratosphere of shit he got. I can't describe that. That's street. Straight street shit.
Each individual muscle was made in the lab. Each one was made in the lab at this point.
You put Schwarzenegger to shame, dog. This is an outrage. Man, come on. He's on steroids. Test him.
Next time I use this picture, I'm gonna put my name as "It's not a tumor." These are my muscles. They're not tumors.
Man. But yeah, man. Shout out to
It's all
the
natural. That is all natural.
Drinking milk. Yeah,
this is made from drinking all the finest tea in all of China.
The German genetics were just way better.
All right. Well, thanks for having me, Black.
For sure, Red. Thanks for coming on, Red.
All right, peace. Peace, Haplo.
Peace to you, my friend. And I hope to get on soon with both of you again.
Always, man. Always. Once again, appreciate y'all for coming in and hanging out with BHP. Shout out to the UGC. We out.